Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back on Call for 1942 on the Italian Wonder Player Let's Play series. So it's just day 15, and I think this is episode 12. So first let's talk about what's going on in our world with the Zoroastrian coalition in the Middle East. Now obviously we were able to take Syria and Iraq yesterday in the last episode, and we haven't made much progress in terms of land. We've been taking some area in the south, some up here in the north, and reclaimed all of Georgia, but not much progress. The reason is because I knew they have rockets, and I didn't really want to rush anything mid or in the night and risk getting my troops, you know, and risk taking heavy damage to my units. So I didn't want to risk it. So I'm just trying to keep them here, and I'm probably gonna send them out on orders when I wake up the next day. Apart from that, we're just taking these kind of these northern provinces. We're trying to get Joff because I'm noticing that any airplanes or rockets that they have, they always seem to be launching from Joff. So I want to take that and not only take a Saudi core city, but also make sure that their air capabilities for the next little while is completely hindered. I think we'll be able to take on most of the Air Force apart from there's like one TAC bar and a few more, but we're kind of controlling the skies right now. I had spies in Xinjiang and Saudi Arabia, but wasn't able to get a reveal on them. But I did go on Persia. So unfortunate because Persia was the one I didn't want one on, but I got it. So me and Persia were actually talking a lot of trash in the newspaper. We have kind of having an argument. Luckily, my team backed me up, so that was nice. I don't know why I was talking shit in the first place. They only have 11 units, which is, well, I mean, okay. Two are gonna die here. One's gonna die here. I don't know, these two are like low as hell. So yeah, Persia's units, Persia's whole army will be annihilated in not too long. To say that. So we're doing a pretty good job. The only city we have right now is Tabriz. They recaptured these two, but we have Tabriz where we can try and get this SP artillery out. I didn't start that; they had that going, and I was like, all right, well, let's just keep it going. I don't actually have the research yet, which is kind of dumb on my part, but I need to. But I'm like, all right, let's just keep it going and get the SP. So we're swinging 106 units. We actually haven't taken much casualties ever since we got rid of the Air Force. They haven't been able to do anything really. So really good stuff. In terms of VP, we're still second. Cuba hasn't grown at all. They're at 403. We're 39, only 4 points behind. So I think by the next day change, it doesn't look like Cuba's doing much. We'll be able to overtake them. In terms of today's stat thing was the most technical, the best research nations. We were fifth place, as you can see here, which is all right. Actually, the strongest in our nearest proximity, I would say. So that's good in our like kind of area. If you look at the wars and the casualties taken on either side, Xinjiang, they've taken like 10K almost. We've taken 15K, mainly because yesterday they bombed a lot of units, but we kind of got most of back. Saudi Arabia has 8K casualties. We have around 2K, which is pretty good. And Persia has 52K casualties to my 11, which is very, very, very good. Their troops just got annihilated on the opening attack day. This is gonna die. The moment these artillery strike them next, these two things are dead. It's pretty good stuff. 106 units, doing a very good job. Yeah, as I'm gonna give orders in the morning. I really was relying on the reveal all, but without that, I think what I'm gonna do is try to push. It's not pushing to Saudi Arabia. Maybe hold the border against Saudi Arabia for now and leave them here. In the meantime, pushing. I mean, Ukraine's also gonna start attacking Xinjiang, which is good. Probably start attacking within a day, which is nice. But I think my plan is to maybe hold against Saudi Arabia, not push too much. Maybe just take some northern provinces. Pushing at Persia, claim off Persia's land and kill them off for good this time, and then start pushing into Xinjiang too and try getting whatever land. That's probably strategy. Holding in Saudi Arabia, or not making too much progress, and pushing into Persia and taking all their land, and then pushing to Xinjiang. Tibet in South India still war with the Chinese. I think they're gonna win because it's like a 4v2 here. Yeah, and Xinjiang's probably gonna the next one to fall after those two. Ukraine's also gonna attack them, and I think Xinjiang most of the units are against us, and with Ukraine attacking them, we should be pretty good. In terms of our production right now, it's going pretty well. Obviously, we have a variety of things: cruisers, artillery, attack bombers, a lot. These three just got done, so I'm gonna do some quick tanks. They're very useful units, and some more tanks. So yeah, I'm trying to get tanks out, and more artillery interceptors will be finished very, very soon. In terms of ICs, we have around 17, which isn't too bad, and we had the strongest economy. So Cuba is actually a surprise to attack Spain. Cuba's also being dumb because they just left a battleship with no submarines or anything, which is gone annihilated by Cuba subs. And this is like a stack of like battleships and cruisers. Like I think it's a big stack. It's like 3 battleships and 3 cruisers. And both of those units are very, very terrible against submarines. So these 5 subs right here might end up taking out at the end of the day 4 battleships and 3 cruisers. Insane. It's insanely good. Even though they took out this 1 cruiser, that doesn't really matter. I don't know why they sent in 13 planes like this. These are probably also annihilated with their whole navy. Sent a few other units. So they were able to take Sevilla and probably Lisbon too, which will hinder their Spain's economy. But he will be able to recapture them no problem. It's a more of a nuisance, and Cuba's going to lose a crap ton of troops in the process. It's looking pretty good. Maranhão is also sending destroyers. They might be attacking us soon, which is pretty bad. Because as if being at war with the Africans and the Zoroastrians isn't bad enough, now the South Americans might try attacking us, which is just making everything else worse. Because I can't really help my allies out there. Because first of all, I don't think they can even do anything too much because they're busy trying to fight the Africans. They're doing a very good job. They're very successful. They're winning, I'd say, but still, they're doing that. And it's gonna be a huge problem for them to have to go defend the South Americans too. And I can't really help them because I'm trying to win a 1v3 here against these 3 Zoroastrians, so I really just can't take troops off the border. I have to push her now, so hopefully something comes. I think I'm going to be sending my navy that way because I do have a somewhat strong navy. I mean, it's a lot of subs, but I do have a somewhat strong navy, and it doesn't look like there's much use for it anymore in the Mediterranean. I don't think these Saudi Arabia or any of them really have much of a navy, so yeah, we're just gonna send these this way and see what they're up to and see what they do. So yeah, not too shabby. We're sending a few cruisers down here because Persia's 2 cruisers coming up the coast. So I want to get rid of those, make sure they can't do anything. But yeah, if we look into Africa, well, it's a huge mess. I really can't tell, but it looks like we're winning. I also reveal all like Gabon, Congo had like 40 units around. What do you call it? Libya did some flanking maneuver, took out all of Angola's cities, completely wrecked their economy and their industry, took out their whole air force. Well, not their air force; they still have 7, but took all their core cities, completely wrecked their economy, completely wrecked their industry. So good flanking maneuver from Libya there. Algeria is also trying to finish off Gabon right now, and is Nigeria's dead. Nigeria's dead right now? Yeah, and Congo is probably gonna be the next on the chopping block after Gabon and then Angola. Yeah, South Africa has like 100 units with a strong navy, so they might be a problem to deal with. Madagascar, I'm not sure of either. Oh yeah, they stopped attacking Saudi Arabia, which is really annoying, and they declared war on us. So yeah, we are getting kind of ganged on right now. Not too bad, not too good. So yeah, we have Iraq and Syria and territory to conquer, but we need to really push into Persia and get more land. So yeah, pretty good stuff. If you look at Asia and Tibet and more, if you look more in depth in South India and Tibet, not much progress has gone on. I think it's Korea has pushed a bit onto Tibet, which is good, I guess, but not too much is going on. But yeah, guys, I think that should be it for today's episode. It's going pretty well. I mean, but this game is so unpredictable. So many people we're at war with. I have no idea what's gonna happen. So I'm feeling confident for now, but also a bit wary because we might end up losing depending on what happens. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for my to be updated on the series. And peace.